Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is October 20th, Sunday, 2024. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. So, let me see something. My last video was about 2 days ago. Hold on. I think that's like a leaf. This is mulberry tea. Or is it sage ash? Alright, so you know what? I'm actually going to get a different drink now. It's cold and it's like there's nothing else. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna try this one. This is apple grape, sparkling apple grape, 100% juice. These are like the sparkling juices. They're so tasty. Sparkling juices. Yeah, see, it says sparkling 100% juice. So, it's giving like Welch's. Sounds good. She said I want to try some. Yeah, it tastes like Welch's. It's not bad. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna put that right there. I know she's gonna want to try some. So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. I don't know if I did my intro or not because I kind of forgot, but so, alright, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start off with Seasons of the Witch, which is ideal for the season, actually, so. The underworld. Hand over your known, the shift is near. Take a leap, your journey is clear. I've been seeing 555 every morning and every evening. This one says frog. Wow, this card never... Since I've been using this deck, I've been using this deck for about maybe like almost 2 years now. I've never seen this card come out. Frog. You know what this is also kind of giving me? Before I haven't read this one. But I'm also okay. Let me read this card first, and then I'll tell you what I'm seeing. Frog. Wow. What was that? Reflection reverse? May the lily beneath your breasts allow you to drink from its healing waters. Be still, for there is serenity behind the drowning croaks. Be still, for there is serenity behind the drowning croaks. You ever... So this one is very interesting. Obviously, Underworld there's a change happening, right? I'm feeling very excited now. All right, now I'm getting excited. All right, so there's two things in this card I will give you my interpretation of, and then the third thing, which is what I was seeing when I see this card. Every time I see this card, right? Which is also interesting because a couple months ago I saw a frog. Or it was a toad, actually. I was told it was a toad, but I picked it up and everything. It was interesting. But may the lily beneath your breasts allow you to drink from the healing water. So you're healing, all right? Because you're allowing yourself to heal. That's also a thing in this reading. There's a thing about you allowing yourself to heal, right? Which is very interesting, again, because I was watching the movie Tarot yesterday, and one of the big... I don't really watch scam movies like that anymore. But for some reason, that movie has been in my mind for a while. So I was like, you know what, let me just watch it. And I got a couple things from it. But one of the big things that I got was the main antagonist of the movie, which was like the woman who put her spirits in the cards. One thing that I caught on was that she wasn't allowing herself to heal, right? And that's why the reason why I'm bringing that up now is because you, collective, you have allowed yourself to heal, right? And once you started to allowing yourself to heal, it just kind of became like an everyday thing. Like every day you're healing, every day you're learning, every day, blah, 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 right? But here's the exciting part about... I shouldn't really say exciting. I don't know why, but it is kind of exciting how these things turn out, right? What's interesting about that, though, as you're healing, people are talking, right? And you're just letting them talk, letting them croak, talk. And that's okay, because all you have to do, all you're focused on and all you're doing is just healing, right? You've just been quietly healing, which is allowing this change to happen. And allowing you to heal has been... I'm looking at my peacock feather that I found the other day. Yeah, I found a peacock feather the other day outside. I posted a picture of it on my community board. But as you're healing, people are talking about you, gossiping, talking. And you may have picked up on that, you may have heard about that, you may have known about that, but that's not your problem, because all you got to do is healing. That's all you've been doing, right? So you healing it coincides with this great change that's about to happen, right? That is happening. You healing was like the catalyst for this great change to happen for you, all right? Now, the second thing, right? Well, actually, that was the second thing, the gossiping, because it says, be still, for there is serenity behind the drowning croaks. So what that really means is that you're going to have peace, right? And eventually, like everyone that's gossiping, everyone that's talking, it's gonna literally be drowned out. Like, you're not gonna be hearing that anymore. Like, it's not gonna matter because you're gonna be in your peace. You're in your era of peace. So it doesn't matter. Like, you can probably hear them, and you can probably know that people are gossiping and talking and gossiping and talking and talking and gossiping and gossiping and talking, right? But it doesn't affect you because I'm also seeing temperance. You're in your peace era. You're in your era of peace, right? So it doesn't really matter to you. Now, the third thing that I was seeing, as soon as I saw this card, right? This card never comes out. Oh my gosh. Is there's this show. And if you know what I'm about to say, then you know what I'm about to say. There's a show called Salem, right? And I don't know how many seasons there are that I remember, but I think I stopped in like the middle of the first season. I didn't finish it. I just got distracted or something. But there was this one part, the witch. The show is called Salem. As you can imagine, it's set in that era, right? The Salem witch trials and blah blah blah, right? It's a good show though. It is. It's dark, but it's a good show. So, you know, viewers' discretion advised. But the part that I'm getting at was that the witch, she put a frog in, I think, the mayor's throat. Hence the term, oh, there's a frog in your throat. Cat got your tongue, right? Things like that. So there was literally a frog in his throat. And because the frog was in his throat, he couldn't talk. He was like handicapped, disabled, and unable to use his own words, right? Granted, he was a horrible man. Like, he wasn't... So, I mean, I don't really feel bad for him, right? Because he was doing a little too much and whatever. But I do feel like at some parts, like, she got carried away. But, you know, that's... I'm not gonna be the judge here. But anyways, so she literally put a frog in his throat. And I feel like... the third thing that I was getting is that somebody was trying to put a frog in your throat. Somebody is like, they don't want you to speak or talk or be mobile, or like mobile as in like moving, like, because in the show, the mayor, I think it was the mayor, or like the town governor, whatever, I don't know, it was like a small town. But one of the side effects of having a frog in his throat was that like he was handicapped. So it's like somebody wanted you to be handicapped or like unable to like use your own words, your voice, talk, speak up for yourself, kind of like having a blocked throat chakra, right? There's something because at the bottom of the deck it says reflection in reverse, but it's like whoever, if there was, let's say if there was like a witch trying to do this to you, there's like a major backfire happening. And with the reflection card in reverse, it's like they have no idea why this backfire is happening and why this is happening and why you don't have a frog in your throat, why you're still talking, why you're still mobile, why you're still like able-bodied, why you're still able to do this and able to do that, why you're still able to like, this great change is still happening for you, it's still there, why you're not like down and out. It's like somebody really wanted you to have a frog in your throat. They could be trying to do this for this Halloween as well, but I'm telling you, like, that's gonna be one serious backfire. I'm hearing a blow to the head. I mean, like, that's not... Hi, Pumpkin Pie. Like, somebody wanted you to do that to yourself by now, but it's not happening. Somebody's still trying to put a frog in your throat. But this is not affecting you the way they're hoping it is going to affect you. It's not going to affect you the way they want it to. They're like... I also feel like with reflection in reverse on the bottom of the deck, they just don't understand why... like, why you're still talking. Why you're still... Like, you see? Reflection reverse. It's because I feel like the way they're seeing you... There's something going on with, like, their eyes. Like, it's like an illusion or something. Oh, excuse me. I feel like because the way they're seeing you is how they want to see you. It's not really how you are or who you are. That's just how they see you, how they want to see you, how they're choosing to see you. So that's why none of this is working, right? It's kind of like if this person thinks that you talk too much, right? And they want you to stop talking, and they're trying to do spell work to get you to stop talking, and they're wondering why it's not talking. I mean, why it's not working. And it's because, first of all, you don't even talk a lot. So it's just something about the way that they're seeing you. That's what their spell work, their magic is like based off of. And that's why it's not working, because the reality of who you are versus how they're seeing you in their mind, their reality, it's not, it doesn't match up. So like if they're if they're throwing magic at you, it's not hitting you, because it's like, the best way I can put it is like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about wand magic. All right, so there's this thing in like Harry Potter, right? And it's like, it's called, I'm hearing police sirens outside. Okay, there's this thing in Harry Potter where the wands that they use, right? All the wands, they have like their own, they're alive, right? They have like their own consciousness, their own ID, magic, whatever, right? And it's like, those wands, they have like their own little spirits, their own little consciousness, right? I don't know how else to explain that, but it's like they're alive. So it's kind of like the magic that they're using to like target you or to attack you with, it's not working, because in their mind, they're telling the magic to do something to a specific person, a specific thing, a specific whatever. But to the magic, because magic is alive, the magic is like, well, who am I hitting? Because you're sending me out on this errand, but the person that you want me to attack, I don't see them. So who am I hitting? That's the magic talking. So that's why their magic is not working, because the way they see you, the way they're perceiving you, the way it's like, it's not matching up to what the magic is like, who the target is for, to the magic. I can't explain that, but like if you like read the Harry Potter books, it explains it better versus in the movie. The movie doesn't really talk about it much. But the magic, they even have like, in the Harry Potter world, they even have like books on the wands. It's like wand lore or like wand magic or something like that, where like the wands, they even have their own consciousness. And sometimes like you'll tell the wand to do something, the wand's like, it's not going to do it. Hold on one second. So yeah, I don't like that. Hold on. Alright, so hopefully you get what I'm trying to get at. Alright. This is ginger ale. It's good. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the decks now. Oh yeah, so whoever this person is, it could be a group of 3 people. It could be 3 women attacking 1 woman. Or 3 males attacking 1 woman, or a group of like mixed man and women attacking a woman or attacking a man. Either or, right? I'm also seeing here that whoever is the one that's being attacked, they have a light that they are being guided by, that they are following, right? I'm also hearing the Hermit's light, you know, from like the Hermit and Tarot. I went like that and I saw my hair bob. That's funny. So yeah, so you could just be beating to the sound of your own drum, following your own light, right? Which would be the light of God. But I feel like you have a lot of protection here. So if you have a group of people that are attacking you thinking that you're alone, you're not alone. You're really not alone. And I'm also getting that whatever magic that they throw at you, it becomes yours. It's your magic now. So you can utilize it however you want to utilize it, especially if you're an alchemist. So if they're throwing dark magic at you, you can keep that. You can keep that dark magic and change it to light. And there you go. Now you have like an extra pile of light magic that you can use. I talked about this before, right? So that's mine now. That's my magic. I'm keeping it. Alright, let me move on. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, you have a lot of protection. If there's like a group of people that are attacking you, they have to constantly look over their shoulders or look behind them. They always feel like they're being followed or watched. But this is how they wanted you to feel. Like they wanted you to be paranoid, always watching your step, always watching where you're going. But that is not how they feel. And there's a thing about magic. Like their magic is, it's like they could be feeling betrayed by their own magic. But I'm telling you, magic is alive. Like, right? I mean, yes, you can tell magic what to do, but at the end of the day, like, especially like if you're more powerful than the magic that they can like conjure up and like whatever. It's like that magic is like, maybe you should think about this. So if there's like a group of people, right? Let's just say for like the sake of the video, we'll say it's 3 people, right? 3 women. Out of the 3 women, one of them are very concerned. They're concerned. Very, very concerned. If it comes up again, then I'll pull into that a little bit more. But as of right now, I don't really care about why the reason she's concerned, because most likely it has to do with like this major backfire that's been happening to them and that will continue to happen to them. As long as they continue to bother you, this will continue to happen to them. So as of right now, I'm not exactly concerned about why they're concerned, because I kind of already know why they're concerned. It's just because, oh my gosh, it's not working. That's kind of the reason why they're concerned. But as of right now, like, I guess that's not something that really matters. I'm also getting, alright, I'm also getting, they're trying to take something that's yours. It could be, for some of you, it could be like a love, or like a passion that you have for something, or desire, or a love, or something that's just yours. That's in, I guess, your court. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, they just want to take something that's yours. I feel like this woman that's attacking you, or this man that's attacking you, or these people that are attacking you, they're kind of like lost, aimlessly lost. They're kind of like feeling around in the darkness at this point, not knowing what to do, where to go. That could be one of the reasons why one of them is so concerned, is because it's like at this point they just don't really know. They're now just like trying to just like grab whatever they can. They're just grabbing in the darkness, and it's just nothing's coming up for them. I'm also getting like if they lost their intuition, or they lost like their sense of knowing, it's like at this point they're kind of just trying to wing it or go with the flow. Alright? And that's one of the reasons why she's concerned. One of the people in this group, they're concerned because they're just trying to figure out, like, maybe this will work, maybe that'll work, right? I'm getting, so there's something that has to do with, like, herbs. Like, if she was, like a kitchen witch, or, like, did things with herbs or things like that, it's like she's forgetting what goes with what herbs. And at this point, she's just kind of like, okay, well, I'm going to try this with this and just kind of see what happens. Hopefully it works, right? It's like that. Alright, I'm moving on now. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of like obstacle or challenge. Yes, my love. This has become a challenge to them, an obstacle. They didn't realize. You have something right here.
What?
Right here. They also didn't realize that this would be such a challenge for them, an obstacle. Like you would be such a challenge. You want me to open that? Open? Here. They didn't realize that you would be such a challenge, an obstacle. Like, here you go, pumpkin pie. You're welcome. Alright? That could be another reason why one of them is so concerned, because it's like they for sure thought that something was going to work out, but it's like when it comes to you, it just feels like they're kind of like reaching in the darkness and grabbing nothing. Someone can bite their nails a lot when they're like anxious or have anxiety, or like someone's like a nail biter. They'd be biting their nails. Four of Wands. They could also be concerned because you're still your stability, your home, your marriage, your union, your celebrations, you're comfortable. Your fourth house is still good. Everything's solid. You're still getting offers, because I saw the Knight of Cups upright. You're still getting offers, or you're still going to get an offer. Two of Pentacles reverse. And they don't understand how, because in their mind, they see you as a Two of Pentacles reverse. Like, you can't handle anything. You can't juggle anything. You're just all over the place. You're unbalanced. You're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. But I'm telling you, that is how they're... That's how they see you, right? That's how they see you. So that's why this magic is like, who am I hitting? Like, where am I going to? You gave me this address, but like this address doesn't exist. Like, where am I going? And it's crazy too, because if they are using wands, like your wand does not respect you. Like, if they're it's so funny because there's a reason why. Alright, I'll tell you something. There's a reason why in Harry Potter, there is a reason why Voldemort could not use his own wand against Harry's own wand. There is a reason why. Okay? What was it? Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. That's the fourth movie, right? At the ending of the movie, at the ending of the Triwizard Tournament, right? It was like a port key. It turned out to be a port key, so they got transported, whatever. Harry Potter and Voldemort, they were fighting with their wands. But their wands, right, it wasn't giving what it was supposed to be giving in Voldemort's mind, right? So it turned out that after that incident, Voldemort was like spending like the rest of the next books looking for a wand to defeat Harry, because his own wand wasn't like listening to him. Like, their own tools and magics, it's like it's not I'm hearing everything that has life has a consciousness. Five of Pentacles. I feel like I did say that they're out in the cold. They're kind of lost. And they feel like they're out in the cold. Ten of Swords. Their own magic is betraying them. Here's the thing. If you think you can control magic, like, that's insane to think that. Like, they feel left out in the cold. They feel betrayed. They can't put frogs in your mouth. They can't take what's yours. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck. A Hierophant reverse. Somebody is coming your way. These are people that they don't want to work for anything. They don't believe in God. They don't have faith. Right? It's like they feel like they can like cut corners and still win at life with the Six of Wands. Right? Chariot upright. It could be a Cancer that's in this group. Feminine Cancer or a masculine Cancer. Whoever this Cancer is. It's like they feel like, first of all, they have no faith. They don't really believe in God. They don't really believe in spirituality or religion. They just really don't have like a solid bedrock, right? And on top of that, this person, they're kind of lazy with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're lazy. They're always trying to look for an easy way out. But at the same exact time, they want to be in the Six of Wands. They want to be recognized and noticed and sit on like a pedestal, or they want to be put on a pedestal. And it's just like, this person is in this group. This Cancer, this is specifically about the one Cancer that's in this group. So that we got one person out of the way. I feel like that's the one that's mostly concerned, because it's like, why isn't the magic magicking? Why isn't this working? What's going on? It's like she's tapping her wand, like, what's going on with my wand? What's going on? Hello, right? There's something about your light. Like, you know where you're going. You know, like, the way I'm kind of seeing it is like there's this group of women that are wandering around in the dark, dark forest. And, like, your light is like the beacon of light is like that. You know, you see it in TV and movies all the time, like a safe haven. You know, where there's like a group of people wander around and they're lost in the dark, and then they see a light out in the over yonder, right? That's like salvation, right? Like, you must have found salvation, or you're saved, right? They're not. They're lost. They're still wandering around in the dark forest trying to figure out what to do, where to go. It is crazy because, like, they're like gossiping and talking about you, and you're just like sitting in your light healing. That's it. And it's so weird because for some weird reason they feel left out in the cold, and they feel betrayed, and they feel hurt. They wanted you to be this way, be left out in the cold and betrayed, but only like by their hand. Like, they wanted to be like, I don't know, there's something weird. Like, they wanted to be, it's like something about their ego being rubbed. Like, if they knew that they were the ones that were able to get you left out in the cold and you feel betrayed because of them, like, that would have been the icing on the cake. Like, if they knew that they had a hand in your demise, personally, specifically them, that it was this woman, it was these people, it was this man, that he was the one, she was the one that did this to you. That you're the reason, like, the way your life is so downtrodden and this and that was specifically because of this woman, this man, these people. That would have been the icing on the cake for them. But you're still standing. You've got your candle, your candelabra, and you're standing by your window. You're standing by yourself. Like, you're good. And that fog is not in your throat. King of Cups. So they kind of wanted a King of Cups to leave you out in the cold and betray you. Temperance came out again. I'm only saying again because I'd already seen it in my head earlier. This is your energy. You're in your peace era. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to play games in your energy. There's something comical about this because it's like, if they're trying to like create chaos or, excuse me, I'm like burping a lot. If they're trying to create chaos and like drama in your life, I feel like you can sense that. You can see that. You can feel that. You know when it's coming. You know when it's like around you. And you're able to like somehow like, with the Seven of Swords is giving like sneaky. Like you just kind of know how to like, for example, if you see a group of people arguing or trying to get you into an argument or trying to get you in a fight or trying to blah, blah, like, it's kind of like you just know how to like silently back away from that and like let them chop it out themselves, like let them argue, let them eat themselves alive. Like you just know how to like get away from that drama. You see how this person's like getting away from these two things that are eating each other? And then right behind the Seven of Swords is the Five of Wands. You just know how to like escape the drama, like get away from it, leave the chaos. Especially if you know, like, one, you're in your peaceful area, you're too busy healing. Two, that has nothing to do with you, this drama, this chaos. It doesn't have anything to do with you. So what are you going to do? You're going to, bye. I'm out. I'm going home. That has nothing to do with me, right? Because with the Knight of Wands and the Sun, you are very committed to your happiness, your joy, your healing, your vitality, preserving your energy, preserving your health, your happiness, your joy, your peace. That's that's you. And I'm laughing because it's just so funny because, like, I feel like if they're trying to get you involved and stuff, like, one, you know that has nothing to do with you. And two, they're concerned because it's like, well, where's the collective? We thought they would have been in here by now. We thought they would have been arguing and hooting and hollering, and where are they? And you're just like, bye, I'm over here in my healing era. Bye, by myself, enjoying this peace and quiet. Right? Alright, I think I'm going to get two more from this deck, and then I got to switch it. I got to use a different deck. So it could be like their tools of magic are their mouths. Their mouths, their words. Like their words are not as effective as they thought it was going to be. Their mouths is like if their tools of destruction is their mouth, gossiping, lying, manipulation, stretching the truth, white lies, things like that. It's not working. Like their own tools of magic is like defective at this point. It's not working. It's working against them. And a lot of it has to do is because they were trying to put a frog in your throat, trying to get you to shut up, and here you are still talking. Strength. Your strength, I'm telling you, your strength is unmatched. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're standing in your strength. You're in your peaceful era. You're being blessed. You're good. You're fine. I mean, this is you. Look, she's by herself. She's standing by herself. She's holding up her own candelabra. And if you ever held up a candelabra, like the old school candelabras, like the vintage ones, they're kind of heavy. But look, she's holding up a candelabra and it's got 3 large candles on it. Right? She's standing by herself in that big window. She's got her strength. She's got her blessings. She's being gifted things. This is what they wanted to take away from you. You're good. I mean, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Magician reverse on the bottom of the deck with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, they're heartbroken because their magic, their black magic is not working. Their word magic is not working. Their magic is backfiring. You're still getting what you're getting, which is your inheritance, your legacy, your 10 of Pentacles, your finances, your comfortability, your security. You're getting all of that. It's still yours. It's not, it didn't go anywhere. It's not going anywhere. You're good. You're good. Oh, you know what, too? This King of Cups, whoever this King of Cups is, you know what he just said? I chose the wrong side. That's what this King of Cups is saying. He's telling himself that he chose the wrong team, the wrong side. There's a storm in this man's heart. This King of Cups, there's a storm in his heart. And a lot of that has to do because, 1, he's realizing that he chose the wrong side, the wrong team. And 2, he's realizing that he has feelings for you, collective. I mean, and I feel like if you know that, you can have an inkling on that. You know. But it's like, even though you know that, you're good by yourself. I'm good. Right? I can stand on my own. I can hold my own candelabra up. I'm good. Right? Whether or not let me put it this way. Whether or not this man is standing next to you, you're still getting what's yours. Right? So in a way, it's kind of like you don't need this man to stand next to you to get what you're getting, because you're always going to, what's yours will always be yours. You're always going to get what you're going to get. And I feel like in some weird mind, these women or this woman or these men, this man, they must have thought that in order for you to get what you're going to get, this man has to stand next to you. So they must have thought that your blessings or whatever was like had something to do with this man, involved this man. But that's not it at all. Your blessings are for you. So these women or this woman must have thought that, like, if they were doing black magic to, like, steal this particular man away, and they're now concerned because you're still getting what's yours, hello, that's because that's for me. I'm not getting this and this and that because it belongs to this man. It belongs to me. That's why I'm getting it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter if this man stands next to you or not. You're going to get what's yours. You know what this is kind of giving me? This is kind of giving me like, hot pumpkin pie. Pretty. You did a great job. I love it.
Want one?
Okay.
What?
This is kind of giving me like, you have the blessings, you have the magic, you have the abundance, blah, 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 but it doesn't look like that. It just doesn't show, because, I don't know, you're just, maybe not a showy, flashy person, or, like, it's just not something that everybody can see. So they must have not seen this. You just don't look like someone who walks in that kind of power, or has that kind of power, or has that kind of strength, or has that kind of blessing. You just don't seem like it, especially since you're by yourself. You stand alone.
I'm here. Oh, you got that. You got it.
Very nice.
You got it.
So it's kind of given like this How do I explain this? Let's say collective you
Do you mean the eyeballs?
hold on. Like you would have your own business, right? You would have your own business, but it doesn't look like you have your own business. So then this King of Cups is like standing next to you. You do my makeup. Beautiful pumpkin pie, thank you. So, and then this King of Cups is standing next to you, but nobody knows that it's your business. People think it's his business. And so there's like this weird woman. Hold on. Thank you. So they're like doing magic to like tear this man away from you, but you're still getting finances, making money, growing, blah 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 blah. And they're like concerned because it's like they did everything, they did all this black magic, right, to tear this King of Cups away from you and to get this King of Cups to choose this team or this person or whatever, and it hasn't affected you, right? The whole point was to get you to be left out in the cold and to be betrayed, but you're still standing in your power, still being blessed. So the realization, I don't know if it's not clicking to them. It's okay, pumpkin pie. So it's like, I didn't know that side opened up. What? I didn't know that side opened up. What? Where's the back of it?
It's right there.
Something. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that opened up. All these years I've had this, and I had no idea. Insane. She did my makeup. A little bit more, okay? And then we're done. Right? So now they're concerned because it's like, well, he's not standing next to her, but like she's still good, or she's not standing next to him and he's still good. Like, what's going on? Like, why are they still standing in the strength? How come they're still getting blessed and blah 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 blah?
Oh no. Where's the other one?
Right here, baby. We got Death reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. I feel like there's some, like, this King of Cups is seeing that you're, like, there's something about your freedom. Now I'm also seeing Temperance again. Like, no matter what is thrown at you, no matter what magic is done, no matter what is said about you, no matter, it's a lot of it has to do with what's being said. No matter what has been said about you, it doesn't change anything for you. You're still blessed. You're still in your strength. You're still free. That's not changing. You're a free person. That's not changing. That's not going to change. That's just who you are. That's it. This King of Cups is realizing that with the Death reverse and Eight of Swords reverse. And it's crazy too, because amidst all the chaos, right, all the croaking that was being said about you, there could have been a lot that was said about you. It changed nothing. It changes nothing. You're still getting what you're getting. You're still standing how you're standing, right? You're still holding that light of yours that you've always been holding. And this King of Cups upright is seeing that. Nothing, it's changed to nothing for you. If anything, another thing that this King of Cups has realized is that, congratulations, you played yourself, because now they're the ones that left out in the cold. They feel betrayed. They feel like they're like living in hell or something. Because if anything, they are left out in the cold from you and your blessings. Alright? It's crazy. They must have thought that all of this comes from this man. No, it comes from you. It's yours. God gives these things to you personally, specifically. And it's like, I don't know what they thought they were doing. 2 of Cups upright, 4 of Wands reverse. They must have thought that if they messed with your partnerships, it would have messed with your 4 of Wands reversed. But we did see the 4 of Wands upright in the other deck. See, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. It's like if they messed with your partners or your loves or your romantic interests or emotional partnerships or whatever, this King of Cups, if they messed with that, that would for sure mess with your 4th house. No, that has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. Your strength doesn't come from a man. Your blessings do not come from a man. Your strength comes from the Most High God. Your blessings come from the Most High God. That's how that works. These are women that it's like they don't understand how women can make it on their own. Like, these are women that think that how women can make it on their own. That you must have XYZ because of a man is a big influence in your life, or because of a man, or because you married this man, or because you're in a relationship with that man, or because you work with that man, or you're connected to this man, or whatever the case it is. No. It's you. What? It's you, it's all for you. Where's my phone? My phone's charging. Hold on. Oh, who sings that song? Hold on. Oh, by Lana Del Rey. It's called Video Games. I tell you all the time, heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things. What does it say? Oh my gosh, all these. Tell me all the things you want to do. I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that you? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for you, for two. Only worth living if somebody is loving you. So yeah, this is a woman who feels like she can't do it on her own without a man, or like unless she has a man in her life. Like, women like this are so annoying because it's like, what do you mean you can't do it on your own? What do you mean you cannot be single? Like, I'm not saying be single for the rest of your life and don't get married, because but I mean, like, there's a season. I feel like every woman should go through a season in her life where she should like be single, just so she can work on herself and heal and like kind of like be better for herself and like be the best version of herself. I truly believe that. Like, I feel like all women should experience that, and also like learn what you like, what you don't like, without the influence of like having to like impress anybody. Like, just learn how to like kind of stand on your own and be a little independent. So that way, like, I just feel like all women should like experience that. It's any time in their life, before getting married, or like after a nasty marriage or a relationship, or before whatever. I just feel like women, I mean men too, but I feel like women should like really experience that. Like, learn how to experience themselves. Go out for lunch by yourself. Just enjoy your own company. Be comfortable by yourself in your own skin, right? You can a lot. It's truly a magical experience. It is. But this is the kind of woman who like feels like you can't, like, I don't know, like she can't be by herself. Like, she can't be single. She needs a man. Like, she'll go crazy if she's by herself, or like she just, I don't know, like it's just too hard being a single woman. It's just too hard to like build that business up yourself, or just like, there's that phrase like, I'm just a girl, right? I'm saying that sometimes like as a joke, but like this is a woman who's like, it's like she just can't do anything on her own. She's just very incapable of being a human being in the world, right? She just needs I don't know. So if she was doing magic to mess with your partnerships and relationships, thinking that was going to affect your fourth house, your legacy, your inheritance, your comfort, your strength, your blessings, whatever you get, that's crazy. Just because you feel that way about yourself, like you can't do it on your own, you can't stand on your own. No. So this is somebody who, like, I don't know. Like damsel in distress. You know how like in old Disney movies like Cinderella and Snow White and things like that, like they would like dramatically throw themselves on a rock and start crying and they'll just sit and wait for their Prince Charming to arrive. It's that. Right? Versus you, okay, well I cried, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna do something about it now, right? Like you'll literally get to work and make your own blessings instead of waiting for your Prince Charming to come by. Right? It's so crazy. Knight of Cups came out. Look. Knight of Cups came out. It's so crazy because I feel like this King of Cups, he still... this King of Cups wants to be your Prince Charming. And it's so crazy because you don't need this King of Cups. You don't need this Prince Charming. Right? It's like, okay, well, I could be my own Prince Charming. Listen, you're going to have to make a choice on that. Like, you could do whatever you want to do when that time comes. Like, all right, that's entirely up to you. Do with that what you will. But I'm just saying, as of right now, the way it's coming out is that you don't need this King of Cups Prince Charming. This King of Cups wants to be your Prince Charming and give you love and work with you and offers. But it's like, I've been standing by myself for so long. Like, I've been holding my own candelabra. Like, I'm good. Like, what do I need your offer for? I'm good. Right? Like, in terms of stability and blessings, you don't need this offer. But if you want this offer, like, if it's a genuine love offer, then, I don't know, that's what you... But in terms of, like, finances and stability, that's not what you're... Let me put it like this. That's not why you would accept this offer. Because you can pay your own bills. You can stand on your own 2 feet. You can handle yourself. You can take care of your business. You do what you got to do, right? You don't need a man. But if you accept this offer, it would be because out of love, right? You're way too strong for whoever is doing this magic or was doing this magic. You're way too strong. Way. It's like your strength. It's like out of this. They're out of their league. It could be a Cancer, a feminine Cancer. It could also be an Aries feminine. It's either a Cancer feminine or an Aries feminine. Somebody's hiding. We got the King of Swords upright. So now there's 2 masculines out here. There's a King of Swords that is also around your energy. They feel betrayed and left out in the cold. There's something about a book of facts. So this King of Swords has a book of facts with him. But I feel like the reason why he too feels like he's in the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, is because despite the fact that he had a book of facts with him, he was like privy to some sort of injustice that was done to you. And not once did he open up that book of facts. It's only now that he feels like he's in a Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, that he's now willing to open up that book of facts and kind of like stand up for you, stand up for your truth. So now this King of Swords wants to stand up for you, stick up for you. Oh my god, I thought that was apple juice. Imagine my surprise that I thought it would, like, I tasted it and it's like ginger ale. So you have a King of Swords that is sticking up for you. And you have a King of Cups that wants to give you a love offer because he sees that despite all of this, nothing is changing for you. Nothing has changed. It's you. You're the one that makes things happen. You're standing in your strength. You make your blessings. You create your blessings. You do it yourself. And despite and amidst all of this chaos, you just still been standing there the entire time by yourself, holding your light. We also got the Hanged Man too. This King of Swords, this is connected to the King of Swords. The Hanged Man upright with the Justice in reverse and the World card. This is connected to the King of Swords. This King of Swords now, he's like seeing things from a different perspective. He's seeing now that a great injustice has been done to you. Again, despite the fact that he had his book of facts, which he never opened, right? But now he's choosing to see things from a different perspective and is now choosing to end out a cycle, close something out. Yeah, look, Seven of Wands behind the World card. This King of Swords is the one that is defending you. You have a King of Swords that's defending you. Then you have a King of Cups that wants to give you a love offer. And you got 3 witches or 3 women or 3 men or 1 woman or 1 man that they're very like bothered by that because to them it's like a woman. It's weird. There's something old school about their way of thinking. Like a woman shouldn't have to do it by herself. And it's not about having to. It's do I want to? Yes, I want to do it by myself, so I'm going to because I can. I don't have to be a damsel in distress waiting for my Prince Charming to arrive. I'm going to get what I want, right? And that's you. This is you. There's something very like, I don't know, like a woman shouldn't have to. And it's like, that's, I don't feel like that's really, I mean, women should, I see both sides. Like a woman, it's not about whether or not women should have to or not, right? But at the same time, like there are some things that women shouldn't have to do, right? Like if you're gonna be a stay-at-home mom, like you shouldn't have to go to work and then take care of the kids and, you know, cook and clean up. Like if you're a stay-at-home mom, that's your job. You just be a stay-at-home mom, you take care of the home and the children, right? So you shouldn't have to also work at the same time. Like that's right. But like if you're both working, then you both put an equal amount into the home and to the children, right? But if it was agreed upon that you're going to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, like or a house husband, right? Or a housewife, right? My baby! Dang, this video is a lot longer than I intended it to be. We got the Ten of Wands upright. I feel like this King of Swords upright and this King of Cups upright, they have to deal with some sort of burdens that had to do with it's like influence magic, right? If they were being influenced by a group of women or a group of men, whatever, they have to deal with the burdens of the repercussions of that now, right? Because this man, now he has to deal with the realization that he chose the wrong team or the wrong person. This man has to realize that now he's left out in the cold and he feels betrayed because now he's realizing that you're the one that should have been defended the entire time. You make your own blessings. The blessings come with you. The divinity is with you. The strength is within you. They have to deal with these burdens now. There's something telling me that this King of Cups wants to give you an offer of love to make up for the fact that all of this was happening and they knew about it. Alright? So, I don't know. Do with that what you will, but that's what's coming up. Right? The moon reverse, but you already know that. You're not... None of this is a surprise to you. Like, you already know... It's like you know their secrets, you know their intentions, you know what they're going to do before they do it, while they're doing it. Right? So, you know that. You also know that this King of Cups has feelings for you. That's not a secret to you. Which I already said that in the beginning. Like, if you had an inkling or you know, you just know. I'm also getting that this King of Swords, the only reason why they're defending you now as well is because by trying to get you to be left out in the cold, things were happening to them. Things were happening to these people that can't be explained. And I don't know if they realize it or not, but that was just like karmic repercussions to attacking you, to being privy to the attacking, to being aware of the gossip, to being involved in the gossip, to listening to the gossip. There were things that were happening to everybody on board, aside from you, obviously, because you're just in there healing, mind your business. There were things that were happening to these people, let's say, in terms of like supernatural or unexplained or like creepy or spooky or like, whoa, right? And not realizing that that's God reminds them, like, listen, this isn't a game. You got to be careful who you're listening about gossip about, like, alright? So there's also something telling me that this King of Swords is now choosing to defend you and stand up for you is because they're afraid of hell, or they're afraid of going to hell, or like there's something about hell that like puts fear into their heart, which isn't, I'm not making fun of that. It's just interesting now because too, remember the Hanged Man upright came out for the King of Swords. Now they're seeing things from a different perspective. It could also, something could have also, something about their beliefs. Alright. 10 of Cups upright and the 7 of Pentacles reverse came out. So, I feel like this King of Swords and this King of Cups, but I feel like this is really you. You're not really focused on investing in like a family dynamic or like looking for love or anything like that's not something that you're focused on. That's not something you're really working on. Yes, my baby. Did you drink it all? Oh boy. Did you drink it all?
I'm gone.
Did you drink it or did you dump it?
Dump it. You dump it, you just drop the pillows. The couch, you can use the couch. But the couch, you can't use the couch. But the couch, you can use the couch.
But the couch is okay?
There. Come this way.
Alright. So, anyways, basically, they're basically seeing that you don't really, you're not chasing after love, you're not investing after love. So this is a reading. Hope it helps. Bye.